Honeywell VisionPRO 8000, presented by Unique Air Services. Basic controls. The basic controls on your thermostat are the Fan tab, the System tab, the Schedule button, the Hold button, the Clock button, the Screen button, the More button, and the up and down arrows. Setting the clock. To set the clock, press Clock, then press the up or down arrows to adjust the time. Press Done to save and exit. Press Cancel to exit without saving. Fan settings. Press Fan to select fan operation. On means the fan is always on, Auto means the fan runs only when the heating or cooling system is on, and Circ means the fan runs randomly, about 35% of the time, not counting any runtime with the heating or cooling system. Press Done when you are finished. System settings. Press the System button repeatedly to toggle through system setting choices. In Heat, the thermostat controls only the heating system. In Off, the heating and cooling systems are off. In Cool, the thermostat controls only the cooling system. And in Auto, the thermostat automatically selects heating or cooling depending on the indoor temperature. If you have a heat pump with auxiliary heat, choose M Heat or Emergency Heat to activate it. In this mode, the compressor is not used. Programming schedules. You can program 4 time periods each day, with different settings for each day. The preset program settings are recommended because they can reduce your heating and cooling expenses by up to 33%. Press Sched and then Edit. Click on the date buttons that you want to select. Then press the up or down arrows at the bottom to set your wake time. Press the up or down arrows at the right to set heat and cool temperature for this time period. Then press other time periods to set time and temperatures for each. Press Done to save and exit. Press the up or down arrows at any time in the day to immediately adjust the temperature. This will temporarily override the temperature setting for the current time period. This temperature will be maintained only until the time you set, at which point the program's schedule will resume. To cancel the temporary setting, press Cancel. To permanently adjust the temperature, press Hold. This will turn off the program schedule. To stop holding the temperature, press Cancel. To hold the temperature for a set amount of days, adjust the temperature and time of day, and then press Hold twice, and press the up or down arrows to select the number of days. Press Cancel at any time to exit without saving. Dehumidification. Press More until the dehumidifier screen is displayed. Then press the up or down arrows to set the desired humidity level and operation, auto or off. If you don't have a dehumidifier, the thermostat activates the air conditioner to reduce humidity by cooling as much as 3 degrees Fahrenheit lower than your temperature setting. Press Done to save and exit, or press Cancel to exit without saving changes. Advanced functions. Press System and press and hold the blank center key until the display changes. Change settings as required. The first number is the function number and the second is the setting. Functions. 0120 changes the first 2 digits of the year, 20 or 21. 0130 changes the last 2 digits of the year. Function 0140 changes the current month. Choose from 01 to 12 for January through December. Function 0150 changes the date. Select from 01 to 31. Function 0160 turns the program schedule on or off. 0 means that the program schedule is off, and 4 means that the program schedule is on. 0165 can restore the default Energy Star settings. 0 means no change, and 1 restores the settings. Function 0320 sets the temperature display format. Select 0 for Fahrenheit and 1 for Celsius. Function 0330 chooses settings for daylight savings time. 0 turns it off, and 2 turns it on. Function 0500 displays an alert to remind you to change the furnace filter. The up and down arrows set the desired remainder interval. Choose 0 to turn this off, 1 for a 10-day runtime, 2 for 30 days, 3 for 60, 4 for 90, 5 for 120, 6 for 180, 7 for 270, and 8 for a 365-day runtime, 9 for 30 calendar days, 10 for 60, 11 for 90, 12 for 120, 13 for 180, 14 for 365, and E for an auto alert, which requires optional equipment. Function 0510 displays an alert to remind you to change the humidifier pad. Select 0 to turn it off, 1 for a 30-day runtime, 90 calendar days, 2 for a 60-day runtime, 180 calendar days, 3 for a 90-day runtime, 365 calendar days, and E for an auto alert. 0520 displays a reminder to change the ultraviolet lamp. 0 turns it off, 1 reminds after 1 year, 2 reminds after 2 years, and E activates an auto alert. Function 0540 sets a number of program periods. Choose 2 for 2 program periods, wake and sleep, and choose 4 for 4 program periods, wake, leave, return, and sleep. Function 0640 sets the clock display format. 12 for a 12-hour clock and 24 for a 24-hour clock. Function 0670 chooses a screen lock setting. Select 0 to unlock the screen, 1 to lock all functions except the temperature controls and the cancel key, and 2 to fully lock the screen. Press Done to exit and save changes. What if the display is blank? Check the circuit breaker and reset if necessary. Make sure the power switch at the heating and cooling system is on, and make sure the furnace door is closed securely. There's no response to key presses. Make sure the thermostat is not locked. Make sure the heating and cooling temperatures are set to acceptable ranges. For heat, the range is 40 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 4.5 to 32 degrees Celsius. For cool, the range is 50 to 99 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 to 37 degrees Celsius. The backlight is dim. A dim display is normal. To access backlight options, press and hold the blank center key until the display changes. Set the first number to 0 to 80 and adjust the second number to your setting. Selecting 0 means that the light will be on for approximately 45 seconds after key press. Selecting 1 means that the light is always on low intensity, and then full bright after key press. Press Done to exit and save changes. The heating or cooling system does not respond. Press System to set the system to heat. Make sure the temperature is set higher than the inside temperature. Press System to set the system to cool. Make sure the temperature is set lower than the inside temperature. Check the circuit breaker and reset if necessary. Make sure the power switch at the heating and cooling system is on. Make sure the furnace door is closed securely. If wait is displayed, the compressor protection timer is on. Wait 5 minutes for the system to restart safely without damaging the compressor. The display shows fan auto and on or auto and circ at the same time. This is normal operation. Auto indicates the thermostat is following the programmed fan setting. If auto and on is shown, the fan is scheduled for on during this period. Error appears on screen. Contact Unique Air Services because your equipment might need service or repair. To contact Unique Air Services, call 877-247-7365. Unique Air Services.